What's up, what's up guys? It's Jay here from Stake Mentor bringing you today's crypto news. Good morning again, and as you can see here, we are waking up to the Red Sea again. Essentially overnight, the last 24 hours, we've been seeing huge amount of drops across all the major coins, and I wanted to just take a second to reflect. I want to take a second to reflect why this is possibly happening. Has this happened before? What are the possible causes, and what are the things going to look like going forward? So I know this is a very frustrating moment for a lot of people, especially for people who've joined the crypto community around December or this month, people who are new, people started to invest very recently. I think it must be very frustrating, and people who are obviously used to the stock market, or people who came in to make a quick buck, I have to tell you guys, you need to ask yourself a question. Do you genuinely believe in cryptocurrency as a technology? Do you genuinely believe in cryptocurrency as a way to change the financial world in the future? Do you genuinely believe in crypto as a genuine form of a contender to normal fiat currency? And if the answer is yes, then you shouldn't be worried. If the answer is no, and you are here just for a quick buck and just to make some money, from some random hypes, buying into coins you never heard before, only because your taxi driver's friend told you that you should buy that particular coin. If you're here for the wrong reasons, then you will be lost. But if you're here for the right reasons, if you believe in what we are as a community achieving and looking to achieve, then I wouldn't be worried at all. In fact, I think this is a good thing. I think this is a good thing now that there's a market correction. I think it's a good thing that all these super hyped prices and coins are getting wiped out. I think it's a good thing that people starting to realize, this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a serious business with people with impressive projects, with some fundamental thoughts, and that's what the crypto community is all about. And lately we've been seeing, McAfee coming on Twitter, pumping and, pushing to dumps and pumps. And, we've seen bots coming and following McAfee and trying to make some money. We've seen people just trying to, come in and make a quick buck. And genuinely, I just want to repeat myself again. Ask yourself, for what reasons did you join the crypto community? Do you believe in the technology? And if the answer is yes, then hold for the long term, hold for a long time. And I want to bring you an example, because a lot of people say to me, okay, what should I do? I just want to bring you the example of Ripple and give you sort of my prediction, what I've seen here. So Ripple in March 2017, was at 0.05 cents. In April it went up 924%. Then we had a almost 50% crash. And then from April to the end of April to May 17th, it went up 1,000% with a 60% crash. Then in December, just recently, it went from 23 cents, which most of our people have reconciled, went to 1,300, went up 1,300%, and now it's crashing more than 50% or 60%. If Ripple is were to follow the same pattern and method, we can expect another huge increase in the coming month. Looking at possibly prices between $5 to $10. So, the panic is short term. If you're a believer, hold for a long term, and you'll be perfectly fine. And I think I also hear a lot of comments about, Tron. Tron, guys. One of the coins which I believe has been the greatest changes in the last few weeks. Incredible pump here and dump. And I think what happened here is that, I'm a big fan of Justin Sun. I think what he does, and as a senior leadership, as a CEO of he was Forbes 30 under 30. He's got a great network, great connection. He's obviously close to the Alibaba founder, but it was not his intention, or he would have never expected this to happen. When he literally seriously listened to what he has to say, he believes in the projects, and he's not really fussed about pumps and dumps. And I get people got too excited in Asia. People got too excited about a potential new Bitcoin, a new Ripple or whatever it is to come out and make some money. And if you've been following his announcement, they've been closing partnerships and making moves. So again, we had this huge drop But if you just look at the fundamentals again, over time, maybe it'll drop again to 3 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent, who knows? But long term, do you believe in the long term? Do you believe for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 year hold? Price will go up gradually, and price will then hopefully go to the correct price, and price probably is, the market will be now potentially at the correct price anyway. So these are the things you need to bear in mind, and that's obviously I sound very passionate this morning. It's because I want you guys to focus on what is important. Some other things to look at, I've obviously told you Ripple, Neo, we had a large increase, is kind of settling around the 125, but still, he went from $100 to $180, now $125. I mean, it's good. It's not bad. It's good. So these are all the positives for me, and one more positive for me, on an extreme positive for me, is that in this current situations, what you have, oh no, my phone is ringing, but let's ignore that for a second. But in these situations, what you have, when the price is falling apart, you have scammers who are trying to get rid of, trying to take all your money. You have people who want to, scam you for what you have. Essentially, these people are getting wiped out. And I want to bring a particular example of Bitconnect. The price went down almost 100%. I mean, Bitconnect, as properly identified by a number of YouTubers like David Hay or Mining Box, it was a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme. It was a scam. It was too good to be true. You put your money in, and then they give you a percent or whatever interest. The bot, with the so-called bot, reflects. I mean, it's a scam, ladies and gentlemen. You put your money in, the price goes up, they'll be able to pay you. If it goes down, they'll have to shut down. And Bitcoin platform was shut down for the last few days. There was an official statement saying they blame it on. They're blaming it on, the authorities in America who forced them to shut down. Absolutely BS. Bitconnect has been a scam. It scammed a lot of people. It was just a Ponzi scheme, a large Ponzi scheme. And in my opinion, YouTubers like Cryptonick, Greg Grant, Trevon James, and people who've made a lot of money on the back of this, who, promoted this and took the money of innocent people, should be banned from YouTube. They should be removed from YouTube, or there should be some sort of activities to monitor this, because Bitconnect clearly has been a scam. It lured a lot of people into losing money, and now you see the consequences, and it's a very sad story. But these are the things you get with crypto, and I think it's a good thing the market's going down, because all these scammers are getting literally wiped out. And what you will also find, the coins which have a genuine fundamental value will sustain in the long term. I'm a big believer of Cardano. I bought it when it was around 12 cents. Now it's at 55 cents. It's still 3-4 times your money. It will go up gradually. Once they start launching their platforms, Ethereum, they're coming up with some interesting announcement this year. Looking at being able to do 1,000+ transactions per second. We're looking at IOTA again. We've seen a pump in December, but they're doing some interesting works behind the scenes. They're building partnerships. They are coming up in the ladder. There's a lot of positivity out there. The fundamentals are strong, and I think as long as you guys believe, and again I have to repeat myself here, if you guys believe in the technology, in the fundamentals, you will stay, you will hold, and you believe in the long term. Oh, my voice is almost gone now from all this talking. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay positive. Please subscribe. Please like. And yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.